Hi, I'm Juan Diaz. I'm one of the members of Danzas de Mexico ensemble, and I'm here to tell you about one of our most popular arts units. It's called Danzas de Viejitos Mask Making Workshop, which translates as Dances of Old Man. In this workshop, students make simple masks with paper plates while they listen to stories about the mask-making traditions of the Purépecha people of Michoacán, Mexico. At the end, they wear their masks and learn a Purépecha dance called El Trenecito, which means the little train. This unit integrates visual art, dance, music, theater, and even cross-cultural studies. I want to show you more about this unit, but first, let me tell you a little bit about who we are. Danzas de Mexico is a non-profit organization established in 1994 with a mission to promote an appreciation of Mexican folk and traditional music and culture. We've played over 1,000 concerts. We've recorded several albums. We teach children and adults in schools, libraries, cultural centers, and festivals through workshops, lectures, residencies, and full-blown courses. We always try to find fun and engaging ways to teach. So, let me tell you about our Danzas de Viejitos, Dances of Old Man mask-making workshop. This unit is based on a music and dance tradition from the Purépecha people of Michoacán, Mexico. It is a song cycle that is popular around the New Year's Eve celebrations. In this dance, young people put on wooden masks like this one here, and they dress up like old men with a cane, a wool blanket called a jorongo, beautifully embroidered cotton pants and shirt, and a straw hat decorated with different colored ribbons representing the colors of the rainbow. With this outfit, they do a series of mischievous dances pretending to be old men, and they call them Danzas de Viejitos. Our program is based at elementary school children, grades 1 through 6, and it can also involve the participation of their parents and teachers. We used inexpensive, on-wax paper plates to create our own Viejitos masks. While they are decorating them with crayons, markers, or other paints, we will tell them stories about the Purépecha and the meaning of this dance. Then, the students put on the masks and they learn El Trenecito. In the visual arts, this unit provides students with a specific assignment. They need to create a mask that they will need to wear later for a dance. They understand that the mask will represent them in some way. In choosing colors, we suggest that they pick colors that complement the clothes they are wearing that day. We also ask them to look at samples from the Purépecha art and to think about what colors may be important to that culture. In the theater component, students understand that when they choose a theme for their mask, they are choosing an alter ego. This is something or someone that they would like to become when they are wearing it. It can be an animal spirit. People in several indigenous cultures in Mexico refer to their kindred animal spirit as their nahual. Some students choose a flower, an insect, or even an abstract geometrical pattern. Geometrical patterns like squares, triangles, circles, lines, and spirals are also important features that have a special meaning in many American Indian cultures. As the students create their masks, we praise their work, we give them tips, we tell them stories, and we also ask them to explain to us what they're working on and what it means to them. For the music component, students will listen to several songs from the Purépecha culture. El Trenecito, which means the little train, is an instrumental fiddle tune from Jaracuaro in the Mexican state of Michoacán. The music features several tempo changes that cue the dancers to speed up or slow down as they pretend to be a train that travels around the room. So the big musical takeaway here is to learn about tempo. Finally, in the dance component, students will get specific instructions on how to dance like old men, how they should curve their back and rest on their cane, how they should stomp their feet and wobble their knees as they walk, and how important it is that they follow the tempo of the music. As the tempo increases, so does the speed of the little train. Then they all use their walking sticks to link up into a chain that represents the train. The person in front of the train controls all the turns and general direction of the train. We recently had a unique experience. Sones de Mexico Ensemble participated in a community festival for Día del Niño, the Day of the Child, and we invited Huchari Sirancua, a Purépecha dance troupe led by Maria Marquez and her family who live and work in a suburb of Chicago. Mrs. Marquez shared with us some of her knowledge about this tradition in her native language.
Pues esto ya viene de muchos años atrás. Como les digo antes, pues originalmente eran cuatro viejitos, representando uno de ellos al sol, otros a la tierra, el aire, el agua, y por eso anteriormente ellos pues si no llovía, ellos le bailaban ellos danzaban la danza de los viejitos para que lloviera. Nosotros lo hacemos esto aquí en Estados Unidos para que los niños aprendan.
Whether students are painting, dancing, or acting, we emphasize principles of balance, control, creativity, and self-expression within a set of traditional boundaries. We encourage and praise their creativity and innovation. We also emphasize verbal articulation of every step of the process, and always sensitivity, respect, and appreciation for the cultural context and history where the art comes from. In the space of 1 hour, we can work with a group of students, teachers, and parents in a simple art unit that brings together visual arts, dance, music, theater, and a piece of the culture of the Purépecha people of Mexico. Later in the day, if the school is also hosting our assembly performance Fiesta Mexicana, they will see how our company performs this dance on stage. Some of the students are usually asked to join us on stage. Thank you for listening. We hope we can bring our program to your community very soon.